Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Curtis here, also known as the Unbox Fox. So, welcome back to my Pick a Flick series. This is episode 3. The film that won the poll was the Lord of the Rings animated classic, which I'm actually looking forward to watching. But I just want to get this out of the way before I get into the rest of the video. At the end of the previous videos, I put up a poll for you to vote on what film I watched next. Now, with the first 2 videos, that hasn't really been working. I've noticed that the videos, say, get 50 views, but I'm only getting, say, 4 or 5 votes out of that. And I think maybe what it is because when you go on the poll, as I've been told by a friend that I asked to vote on the poll after watching my video, it puts an advert up or something before you can vote on the poll, which I think is a bit annoying, and I think that's maybe why some of you guys haven't been voting. Maybe you've sort of gone, oh, I don't really want to do that. So from now on in these videos, I'm going to trial you commenting in the comment section what film you'd like me to watch next, and then I will count those up, and then we'll find out what film I'll be watching next. If that doesn't work and I don't get many votes from that and the video doesn't get as many views as I'm expecting, I may have to sort of stop doing this series, which is a shame. But if I can get you at the end of this video to comment what film you would like me to see out of the 5 I pick out of the hat in the comment section, and I get loads of votes coming through, then this video series will continue. So please at the end of this video, please comment down below which of the 5 films that I pick out of the hat at the end of this video. Please let me know what one you would like me to watch in the comment section, and I will do that from now on. So please remember, there will be no poll from now on. It will just be voting in the comment section. So to get into the video, the one that won was Lord of the Rings animated classic, as I said. So what I will do is I will take the 5 films that I picked out previously, I will put them back in, other than the Lord of the Rings animated classic, so that they can be picked out again at some point. So there is the Lord of the Rings one. I will take that out, and I will put Bulletproof, Straight Out of Compton, Old, and Jack and Jill back in the hat. They could be picked out at the end, but I don't know. So what I am going to do now is I am going to step away from the camera. I'm going to go put Lord of the Rings in and give it a watch, see what I think of it, as I've never seen it, and be letting you know if it will stay on my shelf or if it will be going. I have very high hopes that this will be staying on my shelf no matter what, because it is Lord of the Rings and I do really like the Lord of the Rings films. I'm more of a Harry Potter fan than I am a Lord of the Rings fan. Don't shoot me. All you Lord of the Rings fans out there, don't shoot me. I do really like Lord of the Rings. Just me personally, I do prefer the Harry Potter films, as I always have since I was a kid. I was a bit late to the game with the Lord of the Rings films, but I do enjoy them. But yeah, Harry Potter's a bit more my kind of style. But yes, so I'm going to go watch the Lord of the Rings animated classic, and I will see you after I have watched it, and I will let you know my thoughts and opinions on it, and yes, if it will be staying on the shelf or it will be going, but I honestly think it will be staying either way, but we'll find out. If it's really bad, then it won't be going on the shelf. I will stop rambling on and get straight into watching it, and I will see you after I have seen it. So, I just finished watching the Lord of the Rings animated classic. I really enjoyed it. I thought the animation style that they did within it was really interesting. If you haven't seen this, they have filmed some live action and then almost put an effect on it to make it look like a cartoon in certain parts of the film. So the main characters are all hand-drawn animated, but say the ring wraiths are actual people on horses in costume that they have recorded and then put this effect on it so it looks animated. It's actually really quite clever. and I was quite shocked actually. I was like, I've never seen that sort of mix of animation before in a film. Now, this isn't like every single bit, so this isn't like 9 hours long, just over 2 hours long, and yeah, not everything is in it. I was a bit sort of confused as to why Arwen's not in it, but when I looked it up, I don't think Arwen's in the books. I've never read the books, so I don't know. I've only ever seen the Peter Jackson live action films, so that kind of threw me off a bit. There's certain things I didn't know, which I can't actually remember now, which is nuts because I'm trying to do a video on it. But the yeah, as I said, the animation style was really cool. The story's really cool. All the characters are in it are really cool as well. And but yeah, there was bits missing. It's not like the whole thing. It's mainly the main parts of the trilogy. There's not really it just sort of ends. But yeah, there's no throwing the ring in Mount Doom or anything like that near the end. It just sort of ends after, I think it's the Battle of Helm's Deep. But all in all, I actually rather enjoyed it and would definitely watch it again. I really enjoyed it, and I think if they could have done them in 3 parts like they did the live action Peter Jackson ones and animated it like this, it would have been really cool. So if you had like the Fellowship of the Ring animated and Two Towers animated and the Return of the King animated, and maybe even the Hobbit, if they could have done that, that would have been really cool back then in this animation style. But unfortunately, we didn't get that, so we've just got this. But yes, I really enjoyed it, and I will be keeping this on my shelf as I expected. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Would highly recommend it. I would even go as far as saying if you've never seen the Peter Jackson live action films and you're sort of like, do I watch them because they're so long? Maybe try and find a copy of this, or maybe try and find it online somewhere where you can watch it, and watch this first so you get a feel for Lord of the Rings. If you want to show your kids the Lord of the Rings films and they're a little bit too young to maybe understand, maybe put this on for them first and then show them the live action ones afterwards. I think this is probably a good starting point to watch so you sort of know the base story and then maybe go into the live action. But yeah, really enjoyed it, and yes, it will be staying on my shelf, so I will be putting it up there in a moment. So that was Lord of the Rings, the animated classic. Now I will get on to the next 5 films I am picking out of the hat. And as I said at the beginning of the video, there is no more poll. You do not have to go onto a separate website from here to vote. I will now say that you can vote in the comments. Just tell me what out of these 5 films that you would like to see me watch next. I will be keeping it in the comment section, as like I said, there wasn't many votes on the poll and I only had, say, 7 votes last time. So yeah, I want to keep it in the comment section. I'm going to trial it with this video. If I don't get that many comments and many votes this time, as I said, I may need to stop doing this series because it's not getting the viewership that maybe I wanted. But I personally would really like to keep this series going. So if you would like to see this series keep going, please comment in the comment section below what you would like to see me watch next out of the next 5 that I'm going to pick. So to start off with, I have my film fez full of all the films that I need to watch. So let's dig in, and the first one is, we have Straight Out of Compton again. Second one, how weird would it be if I pulled out the same 5 as last time? Ooh, Full Metal Jacket. The third one is The Truman Show. Yes, I've never seen The Truman Show. Fourth one, we have The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes' Smarter Brother, which is a Gene Wilder, Marty Feldman comedy take on Sherlock, I believe. And number 5 is the 2010 The Wolfman. So there we have it. I will go over those again. We have Straight Out of Compton, Full Metal Jacket, Truman Show, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes' Smarter Brother, and 2010's The Wolfman. So if Wolfman gets picked, I may have to watch the original before I watch the 2010 one. I think that's probably the best thing to do. But yes, as I said, please let me know in the comment section below which one you would like me to see out of Straight Outta Compton, Full Metal Jacket, Truman Show, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes' Smarter Brother, and The Wolfman. So yes, comment below and let me know what you'd like to see. So I hope that this succeeds and we get loads of comments telling me what you would like me to see next time. If not, as I said, I may have to stop this series, but I would really like to keep this series going. So hopefully I will see you on the next episode, and that's it from me on this video. So bye for now.